It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to launch this one right on field. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, they're always trying to get him the football.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Detroit! Detroit! Over!
They'll run him on how to go. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Detroit!
The opening play
Detroit!
of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Over!
2nd down, Mayfield. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route
Detroit!
is actually one of the
Detroit!
safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Randall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
That's Brown. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Detroit! Over!
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
up 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ballgame. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been an automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back to this deficit. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing in the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Two jet.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. Over.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch it now, Barney. Over.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Motion!
Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
All right, now, lucky 56. Detroit!
to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Check,
That last catch short of
Patriot.
marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Over, 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 over.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Taylor on 1st down. They're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. That ball's cleared inside. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Taylor, and his throw is going to be incomplete. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far, nothing going right offensively. 2nd and 10 now, it's Taylor. Firing to the 20. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Slow.
And it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try to run forward with Collins. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Taylor on fourth down. 9 timers left. Is incomplete. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Leopard! No. Check. Patriot!
First down, Mayfield. And over the right side, it's Rodgers. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Watch it now, Barney!
Mayfield on play action. Throwing right, and that's complete. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney!
Mayfield on first down. He's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Demario Davis coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Barney!
They'll run him down out of the gun. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney! Gun! Hot!
Mayfield to throw it. They're able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Went on to kick as he sends it away. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and it's, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have power. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Michigan manager Packers. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
Check three.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Slow. Z. Under.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now it's Taylor. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. He'll throw on first down to Taylor. Throwing first down back, and he's got it complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. And the Bengals on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Under.
Again, it's Taylor. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Kroft, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Taylor going to lead his guys up to go for 2.
Z.
To throw again is Taylor. And this is intercepted. That should do it. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. This is taken at his 4. And some space here. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Wide open receiver complete. A.J. Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will shave one more off this lead. This fielded at the 2.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing it over. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it